Hey everybody, this is Dick Justice with the Naked Fire Trucks video review for Generation's Beast Machines Tankor. This is take number 4. Take 1 was supposed to be, oh look, I opened the envelope that it showed up in, here's my first impression. But somebody stopped by the Naked Fire Trucks World Headquarters in the middle of that. So I was unable to complete that review. So take 4 is hopefully I get all the jokes in and hopefully I show off Tankor. He is a tank. It's kind of an tank. The head's visible but doesn't bother me because that's kind of like a defining feature of Tankor. If the other ones had the head all well concealed and whatever, I'd maybe complain, but like they're all like that, so whatever. Missile does fire. That's actually about the hardest I've ever had it fire. It's a little bit hard to reload, and they made the underside of the gun hollow. It's because the actual mechanism is separate from the firing pin, or the firing mechanism, which is the shell that goes on the outside. It's a little bit hard to reload, but whatever. It's not like I'll be shooting it off that often. Transformation's relatively simple. You just well, before we transform it, let's do a size comparison with Pokey. Here we go, Pokey. So reasonable size as compared to Pokey. Now we can transform him. You unpeg the legs, and the arms unfold. The cannon kind of goes around back and comes back later. And you lift up the chest and you fold down the piece that his head is on. And I'm going to use this opportunity to show that the head is on a ball joint, but because of the way the head is constructed, it just rotates. It just rotates. So everything pegs in nicely. There's 5 points of contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it ends up pegged together actually quite nicely, quite solidly. And arms, shoulder panels, cannon you can cock forward a little bit. And flip up these blue panels, and that lets you fold the treads down into feet. So here he is, Tankor in robot mode. He's a little bit stocky, but I feel like Tankor is supposed to be stocky. He's actually larger than I expected. People said he was short, so I thought, oh great, he's going to be short. But here he is with Rat Trap. I'll even back him up so they're on the same playing field. Rat Trap is just like a little bit taller than him, not even a head taller. Just a little bit taller, and Tankor is actually much wider. Granted, Tankor is almost entirely hollow. You know, I can get a lot of my finger up in here. He's mostly hollow. But I like what they did with him. Articulation's pretty reasonable. The shoulders and the neck are obstructed. But bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist rotates, thigh rotation, the hips are universal joints, and the ankles tilt at least a little bit. The knee is a little bit obstructed too, but nowhere near as bad as the shoulders or the neck. You know, head just turns. There's actually a lot of paint on this guy too. I was pretty impressed with the amount of paint. There's this very vibrant yellow color, and then the red is also very vibrant. The blue plastic is actually it's like a metallic blue, but the plastic is actually cast in that color. And I really like the way that it looks, because it looks painted, but it's not. It's actually cast that color. So, I mean, for what they did and for what I was expecting of it, I'm actually thoroughly impressed. Now, granted, I will say I did get one of the Chinese ones on eBay for like $9. And if I paid $15, I'm not sure I would be as enthusiastic about it. But, I mean, you know, you get what you pay for, I guess, sort of. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of him just because, I don't know, I'm not even a Beast Machines fan. He just is cool. Cooler than I expected, anyway. So that is Beast Machines Tankor.